Alright, we've returned. As a reminder... we're at war with Utama. Kavith is dead. Right, okay. So, our concern is that Utama has a little navy up here and he's going to go do things with it. Right. Alright, why don't you just get onto these islands here. We're just chilling. We're not at war with Rehinaldo. This navy needs... Oh, crap. Found him. Yep, I'll say you did. Right. Is there a launch spot up here where we could just see more of Utama's stuff? Yep. Okay. Great. We got planes here that can start to attack. As we have now caught ourselves slightly out of position. Minor victory. Decisive victory. Great. And I believe this will trap, No, he can escape that way. Oh, well. Can't win them all, huh? And he can't actually get in close enough to kill him. So... Oh, wait, yes I can. I can get close enough to hurt him. Right, great. Another soldier here. These planes are now where I want them. These guys need to kind of just spread out and look to find out if there's a Utama fleet coming over here. Come up onto this island and heal up. I have another spy satellite, which I shall put here. Get some more vision on whatever it is Utama's up to. Never a bad idea. We are inside my territory. That can be a mine. That's fine. Crab Roost. Got to build something. Range 3. Orbital unit. Stays up for 75 turns. Yeah, cool. How about more miasmic repulsors, though, so that we just keep, like, clearing out this area here. Or comm relays, actually. Even one of them's. Alright, Ushpek. You can give me a miasmic repulsor. That works. Konchknechko. Give unto me. We don't have a solar collector, do we? We never got that. Interesting. Alright, how about thorium reactor? I'll take that. Alright, Explorator. Explorator has returned. He has 5 exploration modules. Right, turn off all this extra crap for a second. So that I can see expedition site. Oh, well, no, we never went down to the... Go get this. Alright, put this back. Heal up. You're just, like, wildly out of position. Not really a fan of that. Let's move along to the next turn.
Venga.
Okay, we're going back to neutral. Great. Polystrelate is running away like a little baby. It's not really going to save him. We can get in here and... Well, actually, no, you can't. You can't shoot past the island, can't... No. Brains. Well, here. That's a free hit. And then have these guys flank them. Have another plane. Yeah, that's fine. Just have the plane stay there. Have these planes stay here. They're on air intercept. It's fine. Heal up. Keep looking. See if there's a Utama fleet out here. I don't think there will be, but one likes to make sure. Alright. Submarines. We have way too many submarines just hanging out down here. Where's this worker? I can't see this worker. I don't know where he is. He's here? Okay. City connections. Great. Shows a weird way of doing this. We run the risk of running, like, into territory controlled by... What's-his-face? Yeah, well, so be it. Alright, put a node here, just, again, in case we have a war. Feed site hub, that's fine, you can work on that. Got another one of these gentlemans. Oh yeah, that's right, we're kind of worried about Arshid trying to do something stupid. Yay. I suppose that is something we'll have to worry about. But we'll worry about that when the time comes. Here's the beacon. Can Can I turn this off, perchance? No. Is that the oh, that's the noise the beacon is making. Wow, pretty. Alright. Submarines just kind of hang out here. He's run away again, but this just means we're going to go shoot up his battleship. Oh, I really like... we're going to have to let him get away, aren't we? Where'd he go? Where'd he go, man? How do we... There he is. Alright, comm relay. Comm relay over here. Oh, hey, look, there's a dude. Go get him. Go get him. Alright, there is no Hutama fleet over here. Lovely. Go kill his battleship. Alright, Miasmic Repulsor. Miasmic Repulsor here, because I think we do want to put a city over here. Right? Alright. More Miasmic Repulsors. More Miasmic Repulsors. This unit needs orders. This worker is just doing who knows what. Oh, I know what he's doing. Okay. And nobody ever... Well, we built a road down over here. Okay. That's a little bit weird, but whatever. Bring a worker up here, then. Alright, any more Hutama stuff? No. Great. On quests and victories, you have 31 more turns. Yay. Shoot me. Alright, Apostle, just wait there. We have too many submarines in this area. Far too many submarines in this area. We need to send a couple somewhere else. And also, you know, phasal transporters. Those would be nice to have. We're also going to need to annex cities at some point. Yeah, I know. This guy survived. That's quite annoying. Alright, we got a node there. Come up here, put a farm here. Can you just bombard that thing? Call it a day. Alright, where did this guy go? Oh. Oh dear. Alright, well that's the end of you. There is no fleet out here, so we can send our cavalry back down. So, he spoke too soon. There's one fleet here. Alright, well, let's participate. Bye-bye. So your sorry ass sunk. Alright, are we going in this way? Because it kind of looks like by the time we get up there, they'll be done. So I'm kind of tempted to say no. Sending one guy over there to scout that area a little bit better, and then the rest of these guys can just kind of come back. Okay, worker. Worker has arrived at Dorado, finally. That is a mine. That's done. We need another farm here. Stanimir. Stanimir, can we move your city? Great. How close to Jinsoku Labs are we allowed to get? Unclear. Yeah, I want to leave like 2 submarines over here just to deal with Citadela if necessary. Hello. Explorator, we're going to come get you now. As we expected, a sizable army. Yeah, well. One tries. What's happening here? Is that one of mine? Oh, that was mine. I didn't know you could see a spy satellite. But okay. Fine. Whatever. Miasmic Repulsor. Just clean up this miasma, please. Oh, hey, look, there's a dude. All right, Crab Roost. There's got to be some places that we can send trade convoys to, right? Syra, I will need a colonialist down here. Do you have any health buildings that we can build? Markov Eclipse. Ooh, that's something that we might want. Yeah, something we might want. And then Ushpek. Well, here, give me your miasmic repulsor first. And then if you could just drop that here. There we go. Give me a feed site hub. Alright, kill this. Just going to start redeploying the fleet closer to home. Not that we have much of a fleet, somewhat alarmingly. Yeah, this has been a little bit weird, just in terms of, you know, not having a fleet. Although, to be fair, we are the Russians, and the Russian Navy is, was, and always will be a bad joke. I mean, not to get too political, but it is true. Alright, keep running. That's fine. You've stopped. Come up here, build a road. Alright, you're where I want you, that's fine. Just got 8 gazillion things that we need to do, huh? Just waiting 31 turns. Not getting any income for 31 turns. Oh, I hate it. Trade route slot available. Fantastic. Move this guy a little bit further forward. We'll probably just put a city like there. Ah, Explorer, I have found you. You are dead. Alright, cool. Go ahead and heal up. Explorer number 2, forward. You're just going to wait there. I'm actually going to have the submarine finish this guy off. That way this guy can start to head back for home. Alright, what worker? This worker. Built a node. Lovely. This tile needs to be improved. Domes? Haven't done domes. Yeah, give me a dome. Sure. We should annex a city. Yes, yes, next turn. Keep talking about annexing a city, and I might remember that on my next turn I need to annex a city. Dorado, Santiadriao, or Manuel. Manuel's the biggest by a considerable margin. So that would actually make the most sense to me. This needs to move. Mandara, that's fine. Alright. Second Explorator dies. Oh, he's just like blockading Freeland, huh? Gross. Well, okay. Ultimately, I can just get the world's finest cavalry force into position here, and you're gonna have a bad day. You're gonna have a really bad day. All right, plantation. This is done. This needs to be like a farm. That's a mine. That's done. These tiles over here we ain't improved yet. Get on that. Get me more of the Redeemers. Konechko, how long would it take you to build a Redeemer? 14 turns. Forget it. Give me a Machine Garden. Need some health. Yeah, you can have orbital units. That works for me. You also can have orbital units. That's fine. Titanium resources, production from mines. Give me production. Always production. We can ultimately just conquer the world. Alright, so we have 9 health. I was thinking about Manuel. You want Santo? Because... let's do Santo first. Annex that. Reset this so that it can grow. And then we'll deal with the health thing in a minute. Oh, we should build more Pions. Yes. Yes, an army of those things. Okay, edicts. Yes, hi. Vision over here. Okay, vision over here is not telling me a whole lot of useful information. It's got to be said. Oh well. The Arabs are just cruising up and down my coastline. I'm not sure that I like this. Also, can I just send my workers out here to drain this marsh? That's not a bad use of their abilities, actually. Okay, workers run away. This guy's run away, but it's going to just get him killed anyway. Is there anything here? Ah, submarine. Okay. Fine. Can you come down here and just see what there is to see? Alright, fleet is returning. There's a whole lot of nothing here. This trade unit, let's do highest energy. Okay, to Ard, fine. The other thing, trade route overview. Every city going to Crab Roost, I think we can pull these off and have them do something more useful. Okay, you want to keep the cavalry messing around up here? I mean, Freeland is right here. So what we should actually do is cut a cavalry charge this way. We don't have a lot at the moment. Can we put another city like here? Probably. Alright, if you build a terror escape, it's going to cause problems, so don't build a terror escape. There should be like a node over here. I can't believe you can't build farms on the coastline. The game is kind of ornery about where you are and are not allowed to put farms. Have you noticed that? So let me tell you, I've noticed that. Alright, submarine's going to try to shoot this guy, but that's alright. Ow. That hurt. Okay. Charge this up, move this guy forward. Oh god, Rengi's right there, huh? Alright. New plan. Cavalry, back off. Don't worry, we'll get more. We are 5 unhealth now. Don't really know how that happened. Okay, trade unit here. Ard. Great, go. Why are we doing this? Well, because I believe I am under the impression, and this impression could be mistaken, that doing this will make us win faster. Okay, we need, in Sarek, we need a pan. In fact, we need several pans.
I'm open.
Alright, heal that guy. Have this guy wait. It doesn't appear there's anything to do here, really. So have this guy come back home, too. We need more ships. We definitely need more ships. Wow. We have a carrier about to be done. Uh-oh. Oh, that's so bad. That is so bad for Mr. Hutama. I mean, that's just hilarious. Okay. Farm there is done. Come over here. Carrier has arrived. Seraph rebase. Seraph, excuse me. Wasn't even close to done there. Rebase to here. Last Seraph. I don't think you can take through, right? No. Okay. Fine. Fair. Kill this alien. We're just going to cut Huddy Boy's empire in half here. Oh, hello. Alright, heal that up. That's done. Yeah, Dorado. Dorado is... Oh, it's over here. Right. Well, here's a tile for you to improve, so go improve it. Alright, got more things to do. Pans. We kind of need them, actually. That's not what you were building. Oh, right, okay. Duncan Hughes has declared war on Han Jae-moon. Yeah. All right. I'm interested to see what happens here. Come out and give us a fight. Or come wildly out of position and die. That works too. Bye-bye. 200 science, thank you. Alright, what can you build here? You can build a farm? Great, building a farm. Got a trade unit here. Why? What? Oh, hi, I've got aircraft here. Let's just deal with this, please. This trade unit goes... Finish your attack animations. This trade unit goes to Ard. Doing a lot of trading with Ard now. But that's kind of how this goes. Alright, put a note here too. Just, you know, in case. Alright. You guys are on air intercept for now. We'll just move this carrier over here. You are wildly out of position, and so I'm going to punish you for it. I mean, we can just break all of their artillery right now. Or we can hurt their cavalry. Yeah, go hurt their cavalry. Okay. And then I'm going to need this guy back here as well. We're going to need more cavalry units very quickly. Extra energy and whatnot from petroleum wells. Thank you. Alright. You're right where I want you. This is all starting to look quite nice.
What happens if Alpha Law decides they want to be evil?
Then we have problems. Because we have quite a few number of trade routes to them right now. Quite a few number? No, we have quite a few trade routes. Quite a large number of trade routes. Alright, spy done. Recruit more defectors for me, please. Veterancies. Yes. Where have they gone? Uh-oh. Well, this is going to be extraordinarily painful for you. I'm not sure why you decided to move your entire army out of Freeland, but it has not gone your way at all. Do we... Hi, planes. Go kill this thing. I don't know why he's here. Okay, this road is done. What I would now like you to do is come up here and build a road up to Konechko. Which I realize is a little bit redundant, but that's alright. 2204 now. Yeah, we just kind of get extra things. It's nice. Alright, why do I have vision on this? Oh, spy satellite. Okay, fair. Alright, well, no, you want this guy over here fighting this war. Right? Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to fall back. Pan, great. You got to go to Crab Roost. Hiya. 10 health, lovely. Probably want to put some pans elsewhere, right? Syra? You got it. Right. I love being healthy. Alright, so we're just going to pull all these guys back so we can regroup a little bit. Crab Roost. Just want another one of those, right? I think so. It takes you 6 turns to build a Redeemer. Great. It takes you 8 turns to build a Redeemer. Not ideal, but that's fine. Stanimir. Stanimir, I require a small army of edicts. So, in fact, add to your queue a bunch of those things. And then if we're missing some buildings, like an auto plant, for example, or a... Jesus Christ, you don't have a recycler. Okay. It's fine. LAD has declared war on Duncan Hughes. Well, that's going to go very, very poorly for Duncan Hughes. I'm pretty sure that he only has the one city. Alright, we plundered something from a trade convoy. That was somewhere. Alright, build a launch complex building. Launch 2 of an orbital unit. And get some free population. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright. Find out what this is. Great. Smyra. Do a biofactory. Okay. You should just chill. Hello. Your problem. Okay. And then these planes. Hiya. And bet you they have... Oh, they have range. Oh, dear God. Hello. You have air interception here? No. Well, that sucks. That's going to go very badly for you. Can you... okay. Alright, this submarine is out. Where do you want him to go? Let's just keep an eye on our allies over here, yes? Get another worker over here, by the way, to stand there. Just to make their setup better. Yes, I know the chair is squeaking. Sorry. Repositioning. This entire army just bottled up here at the beacon. I don't want to have to rebuild the damn thing. Took forever, man. Alright, do we know of any expedition sites? Yeah, over here. Cool. Alright, we have more reinforcements for Operation Hide the Beacon. I have some explorers. Right, do we have other expedition sites? Hold on. Yeah, there's one over here. Okay, and another explorer. Expedition site up there. Great. Let's get some trade convoy. Sarah. Thanks. Okay, there's a submarine here. I don't like that, but I'm also going to say that's somebody else's... Well, the problem is that might become the carrier's problem, lickety-splitly. Oh. Right. Well, here, kill that. Hurt that. Hey, guys. Oh, I think you're having a bad day. Night-night. Cool. Minor victory. Yeah. Alright. You there. Stop. Come here. There's nothing else behind them. Great. Kill this. Let's start hammering away on this guy. We don't have any other aircrafts in range, do we? I don't think so. Okay, fine. Not ideal, but whatever. Steal me some science, would you? Chungsu Chungus. Alright, we're gonna take some pain now. 21. Okay, no, never mind. We're not gonna take any pain. Alright. Fortify. Find that enemy submarine. Because that represents a huge threat to my carrier, so we do need to sink that. Oh, there's another submarine over here. Crap. Okay. Noted. Carrier, back off. kind of weird not having, you know, an actual fleet over here for once. But whatever. Alright, decisive victory on you. Minor victory. Minor victory. Go ahead and just get around him. The whole point is to prevent these people from escaping. Okay, this worker's done. Great. Because we need to go up here and build more out this way. And also get a colonist.
I'm open.
5 turns, 3 turns. Okay, that's something we'll have to worry about later. Submarines. Oh, we have 2 submarines here. Yo, hey. Go. Oh, that's right. You can't go that way. Well, whatever. You're going on a long journey then. That's alright. Arsha has declared war on Han. Okay. Han has declared war on me. Yeah. And Han is... Oh. Oh! Okay. Right, yes, because I was really doing things with Dengi. Sure, whatever. I have a couple of submarines in that area, right? We could have a little bit of fun. Do a little bit of cowboy things. There's a tile over here that we never did anything with. Yo, come on. Come on, man. Alright. Hurt him. Finish him off. Uh-oh, you're out of moves. Because that guy... No. Finish him off. Alright, well done to the cavalry. You're just staying there, because these planes will need to kill this submarine. Is he still alive now? No, great. Alright, I think I'm done. I think this guy can go... Oh, he should probably heal. Yeah, I would imagine that'd be something we want to do. Alright, pan, ready to go. Ushpek does not have a pan on top of it now. Oh, now it does. Okay. That needs to be one of them. Okay, this one should be... probably... Clinic? Right, Galpu Loan, why not? Konechko. Konechko, I need... a colonialist. 4 turns. Lovely. And this worker is done, which is great. You're going to come out this way. We got to improve tiles over here. Okay, reinforcements are on their way. Yay. Okay, well, Dengi's gonna fall, but that's alright. I wasn't using it anyway. It just kind of existed. Hello? Yeah, okay, great. I don't care. Do we care about... Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll have these 2 submarines come over here. The other submarine that was in this area is long gone, isn't he? Yeah. Wait, well, I thought... Yeah, hi, you. Turn around. Let's get a wolf pack going here. Alright, I still have vision on... You know, actually, can you just have those planes heal? I prefer that. Alright, the entire cavalry force now must heal up. So that I now have more of a cavalry force. Hooray. Alright. Clean this up. Quest decision. Production for naval units from dry docks, obviously. Production. Ushpek. Biofactory? Sure. 16 turns remaining. See if we can't get some more money. Wait, where are we going to put... There are multiple places to put a city. I was thinking like all the way up here, but where that worker currently is also a really good spot. Hi. Where's this? No. Have the plane here attack. Alright, if we need more spy satellites, we can get more spy satellites. It'd probably be for the best. Just farms, please. 295 consumed by the beacon. Oof. Hello. Oh, wait. Okay, turn this guy. Tectonic anvil is done. Great. What? Stop. Can you not? What is happening here? Can you shoot this guy, please? Okay. Alright. Now, excuse me. I want to make sure that we don't have any other surprises happening out here. So move this fleet. I think we're alright at the moment. And then this guy can do nothing. Right, yes. Got another Redeemer. Okay, fine. Out this way. Worker, road. Lab. Alright, what do you want now? Auto gyros for moving my army around the map? That kind of makes sense to me, but I don't necessarily know that we need it. There's also field theory. Oh my god, do that. Yes, do that. Do we care about Ansible? Affinity XP gained faster. That's not something I care about. Truly. Okay, Crab Roost. Yeah, hi. I want this tectonic anvil. And that's also going to mean trade route overview. Renew that route. And then start pulling off the foreign routes. Because a bunch of them are going to have to get plugged back into Crab Rust. And Crab Rust does have the Jinsoku Labs, which is the best production. So, okay. Cool. Probably also need more trade units. Okay, trade units and spy satellites. Let's work on making some of those. Agreement canceled. Oh, no. Need to clear that miasma area up a bit. Alright, he's going to shoot me again. Yeah. But here's the thing. I got another submarine over here. What? What? Oh, for God's sake. Really? Really? Okay, do we have... Okay, here's the plan. Defend Manuel, and then bring planes back down here. That's alright. This is fine. This is actually A-okay. Alright, that thing's gone. Now, Might Tree. More military strength, and more military strength. Right. Okay. This is fun. Okay. Kill his artillery. Decisive victory. Decisive victory. In the words of the former governor of California, get out. And then we can bring planes down to Manuel, because there's no way that they can keep that. So, there's no way that they can take Manuel, I should say. Konechko. Konechno. Plane. Manuel. Excuse me. Plane. To Manuel. Let's go. Manuel. The one in Crab Roost can also come to Manuel. Okay. Now I've got power here. Where's Kim? Kim is over this way. Yes. Okay. Do we have the submarines attack Kim, or do we have the submarines attack Reginaldo? We have the submarines attack Reginaldo first. Alright, production in Sarek. Node bank. Biofuel plants, biofuel plants. Energy or production? Okay. This fleet starts making its way this way. Oh, wait. No, that's Sarek. The Vindicators. You guys are all... Excuse me. Stop. You guys are all coming down this way. You. Let's go. Yo. Come on. And you. Alright. We have our aircrafts again. Ooh, enemy artillery. That's something that's gotta die. Why are the French making their way towards my cities? I don't want to fight a 5-way war. I got enough problems right now, man. Alright, well. If the French decide they want to be a problem, I guess we'll deal with that. Hi, this guy. Gonna need you down here, too. Just keep building a paddock. Nobody can get to you yet. Alright. Fine. You guys want to be problems. I will be a problem in turn. You're not going to take it. There's no way that you're taking... No. No. Oh, there's 2 of you. Okay, slightly more concerning, but not really. No, yeah. That ain't happening. Oh, you shoot with your artillery. You're like a little child. You have no understanding of, like, war. Oh, this is sad. Oh, this is remarkably sad. I'm going to demolish you now. Alright, we gotta get these guys going back to Crab Roost. Frig. Sponsor name. Okay, Crab Roost. There it is, yeah. A whopping 1 production per turn. But fine, so be it. You're gonna stay here and guard the home fleet. Yay. Alright, what's happening over here? Well, these guys are healing up, but meanwhile the French are still, like, circling around us. And they might be trying to try something. Why don't we deal with this first? Okay. Sink that. Plane number 1, go after this guy. Plane number 2, go after this guy. Plane number 3, go after this guy. Alright. Kill this guy. Kill that guy. Alright. Bye-bye. There's that taken care of. Is this guy still alive? No. I guess. Alright, well. We'll deal with that, I guess. Cross the river, please. Alright, colonialist. They want one here. I wasn't really thinking about that. I was thinking, like, over here. Well, that's 1 turn anyway, so. Can decide more next time. I don't like this. I don't like what... I don't know what the French are doing, and I don't like it. Major victory. Alright, kill that. Oh, this guy's ready to have some fun. Why are you depicted as being embarked? You're not embarked. Alright, well, attack that. Kill that. Real end is going to be mightily defended, but we'll survive. Yeah, just sink that, please. And then if we can go look at production... I guess we can't look at production while we're doing that. Alrighty-roo. Science and city defenses. Well, you want spy satellites, you said. Let's get some spy satellites going, yeah? Why have you stopped? Alright, cool. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's a submarine. That's why you can't shoot it. Oh, oh dear. Okay. Well, hold up. That's fine. That's actually fine. Ouch. Santo Adriao is still starving. Yeah. Alright, well, let's start over here. Let's start over here. I need you to come over here so that I have vision on the submarine. That way these planes can sink it. Alright. Good. You guys need to keep moving. You can't shoot me from there, I don't think. Pillage that. Seraph. Have these guys kill that. Bring in more. Guess we're gonna try. Oh boy. Alright, Immortal down. What else is it back here? Not a whole lot. Okay. Have these planes heal. Right. We said we wanted one here, I think. I don't know why you would want to put it there. Hold up. Make sure you're doing this right. Maybe 4 tiles away from each other, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is probably about where you want it. Maybe there. So I think that's fine. Okay. Okay. What do you do? We're not ready to go into Freeland yet, are we? More reinforcements. 272 consumed by the beacon. Yeah. Lovely. Farm there. Pain upon you. Yeah, can get bombarded. But now what I'm going to do... Oh, hello. I didn't know you had an aircraft here. Okay. Santo Adriao is still starving. Yep. Alright, there's an enemy fleet. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. That's a lot, actually. Let's keep an eye on them. Okay. I'm going to completely ignore what the AI is saying, and I'm going to put a city here. Alright. I now need, because there's an enemy fleet coming, I now need to assemble my fleet somewhere. And I've decided to just assemble it here. Because I don't want them to get intercepted and defeated in detail. Alright, so if we had these planes attack Freeland, how... Okay, alright. That's pretty solid, actually. Push that, heal up. Alright, cool. Alright, planes are going to attack Citadela. Planes are going to attack Citadela. Submarine is going to attack Citadela. And, Reginaldo, bye-bye. That's you off the board. That was a mistake that you made. I am not responsible for mistakes that you made, but I will happily correct you for having made them. All right, you're done?
Nunca es honorable.
Well, what you've accomplished... dude, I was going to let you live. I was going to let you live. All right, I can't afford any of his technologies because my war score isn't high enough, hilariously. See, no, you can't have that. So all your diplomatic capital and your energy, and I guess that's all I get from you. Dick. You can just annex that outright, really. And then we go to the city. Here, actually, shut up. Go to the city. What the hell? Oh, it's literally... Stop. Go into the city screen. There is no citizen management right now because... You don't... No, there's no focus. Okay, fine. We need you older, Threlic. Just get going on that. Okay. Worker speed. Covert agent from feed site hubs. Yeah, give me that. Okay, what was the other? We said spy satellites, and we also said, I forget what. So, more spy satellites. Probably trade convoys. Alright, now this army's done. There's no need to have this much of a force down here. Good, because the French are coming. So, this army now needs to come up this way and defend Dorado, because the French are going to come. Yay! Alright. Road that. Is there a road here? There's a road here. Alright, whatever. Unit needs orders. This guy. What? Yep. Okay. Here, build a road this way. You're gonna need a trade unit to Zvatoy. Oh, damn. Alright, well, we can always build more trade units. Add that to the list of things that we need to do.
What's ours?
Okay, he will surrender Jimboomba, give me bionics and stuff. Alright, fine. Thank you. Got that taken care of. Create puppet in that city. Whew. Jimboomba is starving. Yeah, okay. Trade units to Svetvoy. Alright. Oh, no. Okay. Shoot them. Meanwhile, these submarines can now start moving back out this way. We're not at war with Freeland anymore. Oh, Duncan's got cities over here. That's really weird. You, to be completely honest, do not want this carrier out by his lonesome. If you're going to do this, we need to get another, we need to get a fleet out there, really. Okay. Alright, worker. There's some stuff for you to work on. Okay, this force now, Kim is here. Okay, cool. So we're going to go... First wave cavalry goes down. Second wave cavalry is going to heal up. I like having a cavalry force. We really need to do a Mongol. What's up? Auto sleds. Cool. When attacking units that are not fortified. When attacking with infantry orbital coverage. Yeah, I'll take that. Ushpek, you want to get me an autosled? Why not? That'd be pretty cool. Alright, victories. How we doing? We got 10 more turns. Okay. Bunch up our fleet. Now we're only at war with Kim. Yay. He's going to ignore me. Also, that submarine now needs to run away. What? Chill, dude. Oh, Jim Boomba, this is mine now. Okay. Random, but I'll take it. Alright, let's spread out our forces a little bit. Deploy to the left. This cavalry unit can come down this way too. We're kind of going into unknown territory over here. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that. There's an alien nest. Alright. Another apostle. Yeah, just start mustering an army near Dorado. Worker here. Okay. Over here, please. Farm that up. You're gonna just chill there. We're no longer at war with Utama. Right, okay. Submarines this way. This submarine... Seriously, just try to keep an eye on this fleet so we know roughly where they are. Spy satellite. Yes, great. Do we have Phyrexite down here? Not really. Okay. That's not really a problem. Have Sarek purchase a comm relay. And then you can't launch that this turn, can you? It says it's ready to launch, but you can't actually launch it. Alright. It's fine. There must be more trade depots. Okay, have this guy just wait a turn. Give me that. Give me this. Worker over here. Dome. Should repair the stuff at Santo Adriao so it doesn't starve, yeah? Yeah, ickle-bickle problem. Alright. Santo Adriao is still starving, yep. And we have completely lost the enemy fleet. Oh, no we haven't. Oh, that's bad for them. Alright. Okay. Alright, comm relays. What I want is a comm relay here. Alright, that gives you a lot more vision. Oh, there we go. Supremacy. Yay, thank you. And then our spy satellite. Spy satellite go here. Okay, there's a lot of submarines. It's alright. Okay. Aircrafts. Actually, just sink their carrier. And now that we have vision, pull these guys back a little bit because it will prevent them from being able to fully commit with all of their units. A huge part of this is being able to engage the enemy at a time and place of my choosing. Because I really would prefer not to lose any units. And that is going to require a little bit of finesse on my part. that's okay. There's another spy satellite coming. Oh, this French are over here. There's another spy satellite coming, which probably means that you should get another comm relay. Okay. I don't know where we're going to want to put that yet, but that makes sense to me. I want to be careful there. Alright. So he's still playing cautious. I can't see his submarines now. But I kind of know where they have to be. Okay. Why is there an enormous fleece up here? Alright. Where do you want this? Where do I want more spy satellite coverage? I want more spy satellite coverage over here, man. I want to be able to see what's coming out of Zhongsang. Alright, production from Guyanwell, energy production. Just all the production right now, yeah? Alright, trade unit. How many more trade slots do we have? 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. So the answer is we need a lot of trade convoys. Spy satellite ready to launch. Cool. Just about here? Okay, you're really close to Jibai. You're probably going to lose that. I never know what their range is. We've also completely lost track of their, yeah. Okay. Attack this, because it's injured. And now fall on them like a pack of hungry vultures. Well done. Basically textbook. I guess they're coming this way, so be ready for them over here. The French. Okay, alien nest. Plunderino, alien nest. Okay, trade convoy. We want to send these to Karabaros right now, right? Ooh, Karabaros gets food for this? Really? Alright, cool. I want to dig out this marsh. I know it sounds really stupid, but I do want to dig out this marsh. Another spy satellite. Huh. Okay. What do I want to do with that? I know what I want to do with that. I want to put a spy satellite about here. Keep an eye on any enemy movement in that area. Alright, go repair these things. Santo Adriel. Any food? Yeah, Vivarium. Okay. And then Konechko, you need... Konechno, you need another trade convoy. So it says you can only support the one. Well, we know that there are other places that need them, so... Ain't that big a deal. You put a road here. There is a alien. Yeah. Okay, this is going to become an insane melee in a moment. Although we have killed like every direct. Ooh, okay, we've killed every melee unit. So this is actually going to go very, very poorly for them. Decisive victory here, thank you. Major victory, decisive victory, and then we'll just shoot up this guy a bit. And that is, as far as we can tell, the entire Korean Navy just sunk. Well done, lads. Alright, 2, Crab Roost. Go! You have built a farm. Great. Tile over here. Just come back and chill. Chill. Uh-oh. You've made a terrible mistake. Pillage that. Major victory here. Alright, we're just going to ignore Xiangsha for now. Repair that. Veteran C. That looks good to me. Next turn. Okay. We're running a little bit over. And how far away are you? 6 more turns. Cool. Uh-oh. They have me surrounded. The poor bastards.
What's ours is yours.
All right. Cool. Thank you. Be nice. Back off. Kill. Kill. Back off. Kill. Excellent. Alright, trade unit needs to go somewhere else. Santo Adrao is fine. Oh, there's nothing here, is there? Oh, that sucks. Alright, I'm gonna bombard Changshuajia just because I can. Also... no, you would have to put a city here on this titanium in order to get through this ice field. Huh. Well. Whatever. If you put a city here, you would be able to get units in and out of this bay. Or we could, you know, buy phasal transporters. Alright. Right. Get some serifs, please. And some networks. And yeah, just work on science for a minute because we're, like, really behind on that. It's kind of embarrassing. Alright, have the whole fleet chill for a second. Keep sending the submarine forward because the submarines are the slowest. Right, you need to heal up. 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 What's happening here? Okay. Swing back and start improving this area. Alright. Get rid of this marsh. I don't want it here. Academia, I suppose. Alright, progenitor ruins and a casual looking glass. Okay, we have a lot of stuff. All units gain +2 visibility. Give me that. Didn't even bother checking with the other ones. 50% worker build speed. Questionable. I just not do anything on that for now. Farm here. Free affinity level. That can be harmony. Because I believe that means... we're now immune to miasma. Yay! Alright, cool. Next turn. Alright, is any... Arsha's just going to go in here and break things. Oh dear. This is very well defended too. Huh. Alright, give me that. Submarine, keep moving. Other submarine, keep moving. We have more defenses for the beacon that clearly no one is going to attack. We have another explorer that we need to send somewhere. Oh, God. Alright. Are there any other expedition sites that we know about? Yeah, there are a couple up here. Alright, that's where you're going, I guess. And then you can go up here, too, because there's a second one. Alright, cool. You're going to Crab Roost, except you can't. Oh, really? Alright, in that case, our money. The beacon is now eating 241. Okay, we've gone backwards a little bit. Which is understandable, considering that we've ramped up our military. Alright, pull the cavalry back. We'll get ready for another push in a minute. You're kind of in the wrong place, but hey, when I sent you over here, we didn't know who we were going to be at war with, so that's fine. Actually, there's a guy here already. Whoops. Oh, well. Alright, these guys all need to heal up. We've built a road. Alright, great. I'm so glad we did that. Come over here. There's an alien here. I don't have to stand for this. Go away. You there. We never built this floatstone quarry, so go build the floatstone quarry. Spy. Steal more signs for me, please. Alright, 80 production. Great. What did you want? What were you doing? Probably academia, right? It looks like an academy. Everybody's somehow, like, starving? Which doesn't make any sense, because these... Oh. Okay. You're going to need to build farms. Alright. Fleet. Forward. There's a submarine over here. I guess it's not hostile. Alright, let's not worry about Shangshua. Let's go over this way. Let's have these guys do a scouting thrust. Oh, hi. Okay. And this guy as well. Okay, hi, yes. And then just have everybody else wait a turn, kill this guy. Well done. I have an auto sled. He only moves 3 turns. Huh. Interesting. I have a trade convoy that needs to go somewhere else to Adela. That would work. I have a trade convoy that needs to go... I mean, keep leveling up Svatvoy for all I care. I was going to send it to Crab Roost, but I'm not at all convinced that that's necessary. Alright, this Explorator kind of running out of things to do, aren't you? Production! Alien Preserve. Production Laboratory, because we're way behind on sciences. Again, by the 200 turn, we're usually got more science per turn than the turn number, and that just isn't the case this round, which is a little sad. Alright. Alfella is attacking. Oh. Okay. This is how you're responding to my reconnaissance and force. Oh, aircraft. How quaint.
This is...
Alright, that's done. I would like to go and get biometallurgy now. Actually, industrial... No. Hold on. Vertical farming first. A slight change of plans. Don't worry about it. Fine. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You're a submarine that you hadn't moved for some reason. Alright, this plane. Nothing happening. This guy, just come back over here. Alright, minor victory. Minor victory. Power overwhelming. Alright. You there. Sponsor name, Crab Roost. You probably want to just stop there, right? I would think so, yeah. Okay. Keep him on his toes about what's happening with these submarines over here. Psychological warfare. I know you can't actually out-psych an AI, but we can but try. Okay. Is there anything else for this worker to do here? No. Right. In that case, I would like you to come up here. We're going to cut down this entire forest and clear that marsh. It's going to take a sweet minute, but that's alright. That's what you want to do, huh? Yeah. Alright, another pan, please.
I'm open.
Alright, we have a little action adventure happening out here. This is not going to save you at all. So, you're dead. I think we can just take the city, right? Okay, there we go. Bojiang is mine. Thanks. Boy, that was funny. Puppet that. Ooh, there's a thing for an explorator to have a look at over here. There are a couple things for an explorator to have a look at over here. Well, ain't that sweet? Hello. Can we do something about this? Yeah, sure. Here, watch this. Can you just attack that? Come in here. Oh, you can't shoot Shibai from here, huh? Alright. Whatever. Let's get prime attack positions. Can you... You have one move. You have two moves. Okay, you can't attack that guy. It's alright. A plane over here. I don't really need doing anything. Okay, shoot Dangy. You're going to keep moving. Be a mine up there. Ushpek. Field reactor. Yeah, get some energy going. We're going to have to deal with the alien smorgasbord up there, aren't we? At some point, yeah. How many turns I got to wait for this nonsense? One turn. Oh, damn. Okay, never mind. Alright, I guess you're going to take Jibai, but he's going to take it right back. He would like to stop. No. No, I believe this is the third war that I've had with you, so I'm not really inclined to give it back. Okay, he's taking it back. That's fine. Okay.
What do you want, yabbo?
Okay, we're back at war with you. Fine. Whoop.
All human history has led us to this point. Today, humanity emerges from the shadows of isolation.
That beacon
The
is
greatest
freaking
question,
huge.
are we alone, has finally been answered. There was no way to anticipate who or what we would discover, but we knew that we were ready. As ambassadors of our planet, our race, our species, we step forward boldly to greet our fellow beings and take our place among the stars.
Okay, then. Anyway, just one more turn. Alright, we finally get our... Okay, so Hutama's at war with me again. Hutama's at war with me again. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't happen. At least not until I flattened this guy. Yeah, obviously we're not done. There's going to be more. But I will go ahead and call the video here because this is as natural a stopping point as any. I have won the game, but as I said, I do want to play out some more. Certainly at least until I have the Tectonic Anvil. So I'm going to play at least 17 more turns of this. And we're also really going to have to punish Utama for his treacheries. So yeah. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.
You can't stop her from making stupid mistakes.
This stupid mistake might cost her her life.
Yes, that's what stupid mistakes often do.
I don't know.
I'm not saying that this plan will work. I'm not saying that this plan won't get me killed. But gosh darn it, it is a plan, and that's got to count for something. Yeah, leave. Bye. I'm eating here. Don't interrupt my dinner. Uh-oh. I said don't interrupt my dinner.